Hey, hello buddy and welcome to another video. Today we're going to watch a match in which I played an ADC and managed to finish the match with 0 deaths. Weird, I know. But I also finished the match with the 2 healing potions that I bought in the beginning of the match. Action starts with me realizing I have a bard support which everybody knows ends up with me playing 2v1 all game long. But not to worry, as my opponent has a Mordekaiser support whose 2 working brain cells have an argument at level 2, which leads to the first blood landing in my pocket. We take a look top and we see a wind shitter doing what wind shitters do, as he immediately starts dashing around for no reason, ignoring Stonehead, who tries to score an audition for the next Fantastic Four film as he flings the wind shitter into the air. A few dashes later and Yasuo is out of trouble. But as a great man once said, when you shit wind once, your neurons start to bounce, and the shitter is back in fountain. A few minutes later and I am lucky enough that my bard gets an Uber call from a nearby bush and he stays around long enough for Farm Boy to come in and try to harvest some Jinx ass, but she flashes out of danger. Psych, she's a dead bitch due to a Lord of the Rings worthy snipe. A great man once said that the definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. To which I say, the definition of stupidity should be this Yasuo, as he engages Stonehead once again and dies a few dashes later after having accomplished absolutely nothing. The prophecy turns true when my bard support is off into the enemy jungle picking up daisies when he encounters the enemy ninja girl. She tells Bard to call an ambulance, but not for her, as she dashes 14 times and kills my dumb ass support. The crime does not go unpunished though, as Kinkmeister Z is close by and avenges the death of my support. 1 minute later and, to everyone's surprise, we are back on top where Yasuo is on the wrong side of the lane against the over-leveled Stonehead. Stonehead misses his ulti, which, in hindsight, I'll call an outplay, because that gives Yasuo the confidence to stay and take a fight, which is more futile than a handrail at a bungee jumping spot, and Yasuo ends up in base yet again. Taking a look at bot and psych, we are back on top not a single minute later, where Yasuo overstays his welcome after sending Stonehead to base for the first time, only to be met by Henry the Harvester, who dashes through the wall like a horror film villain, and big surprise, Yasuo is dead. Bard must have watched How to Train Your Dragon one too many times, because he decides to camp a bush in hope he'll tickle Chauvinist chin, but Farm Boy jumps the gun and let's call my intervention a save, not a kill steal. It's been a while since we've checked out top and Yasuo is getting ganked. Oh no. Anyway, Bard's adventures carry him back to bot, and of course he immediately finds himself in trouble as Mordekaiser invites him for a coffee at his place, locks the door and swallows the key. I start retreating, but Stonehead proves Yasuo syndrome is transmissible, because he does like an anime character and teleports behind 3 of them enemies and forces me to stop my B. He avenges the death of my dumb ass support and I arrive just in time to totally save Stonehead's life, not to steal his kills. My support has nothing better to do than synchronized wall dashes with Henry, but nobody is safe from stupidity, as they both dash straight into danger and start regretting their decision as they slowly realize they have outplayed nobody but themselves and Mordekaiser. In the meantime, Kinkmeister quickly disposes of the enemy jungler who was trying to make friends with the dragon. He gets chased by Ninja Girl and my R proves to be irrelevant as it doesn't stop her dash, nor the next one. I time my Q like a true Dark Souls player and pocket myself a nice paycheck. I score a quick kill on the enemy ADC, but as a result of our tower dive, we find ourselves in a sticky situation. My support inevitably dies, but Stonehead starts drooling when he sees 4 enemies grouped up. He flashes in for a god tier ulti and we turn the battle, but not on the Dashmeister, who in the following footage dashes I shit you not 5 times and scores herself a kill. Nice champ. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to keep showing Yasuo deaths, but there is nothing I can do when the Yashole dashes through our minions and into 3 of us. RIP. I said, no more Yasuo deaths. Dashmeister makes a play for my flimsy ADC ass, but she gets herself tangled up yet again in the middle of the lane. She dashes and flashes, but Zed's shadows have had enough of her BS and murder the bitch dead. The rest of the match turned into a formality, as Harvester Henry deleted the enemy ADC a couple of times. Yasuo kept doing Yasuo things and the Dashmeister lost her relevance in the late game, so it is time to say thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you around. GG. Oh. And Happy New Year.
S-a spawnat vaca de Jinx. Mi-au ult în cap, am murit.
Nu vrei să dăm end-ul?
M-am dus să-mi iau un item.
Dar poți să dai singur de...
Hai frate, dă-i acolo. Vei că pot cumpăra, că nici măcar nu ești necesar, dar... Ula mea.
Dă-mă în nețul.
Dacă o fac.
Ia, oprește-te un pic, oprește-te un pic. Da. Mi-am zis că poți să tanchezi.
Și bătaie de joc.
How to play AD carry.
More like how not to play Mordekaiser supports.